Just a little disclaimer. This video and script, the script was made by ChatGPT. So, yeah, let's go to the video. Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you the history of Baldi's basics from the very first early builds all the way to the versions most people know today. So if these versions are really different and a lot of things that exist now didn't exist back then. So if you like old versions of games and lost builds, this video is definitely for you. So, Baldi's Basics first appeared in 2018 and the original version was made very quickly. It was supposed to look like an old educational game from the 1990s, which is why the graphics look simple and kind of weird on purpose. In the very first versions, the game was much more basic than what we know today. There were fewer characters, fewer mechanics, and some things worked completely different. The goal was still the same though: collect all the notebooks and escape the school while Baldi chases you. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Some early builds have small differences and others had big ones. For example, certain sounds were different, the menu looked different, and some characters didn't behave the same way they do now. And the cool thing is, I actually have a video of me playing these builds, so if you want to see how they really looked and worked, you can check that out on my channel. Some of the early versions also felt a bit easier, but at the same time, they were most confusing because things weren't as polished yet. After the first version was released, a lot of YouTubers started playing it because the game looked funny but was actually scary. It became really popular really fast. Most people started looking for older versions, testing early builds and trying to find differences between them. That's why the history of this game is actually really interesting compared to most indie games. Later versions added more characters, more items, and more features. The game started to feel more complete, but many players still like the older builds because they feel more classic and mysterious. Baldi's Basics Plus was just flopped. Well, it flopped. Some people think even the older versions are scarier because they feel more unfinished and strange. So that was the history of Baldi's Basics, from the early builds all the way to the versions most people know today. If you want, I could also make another video where I compare the oldest version to the newest version and show all the differences. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you like videos about all the game versions and lost builds. But I don't think I have the notification bell on because YouTube says my channel is made for kids, even though it isn't, because all my videos are rated not made for kids. Anyways, goodbye.